It isn't the moon. That one up on Google. I can't pronounce it.
When you're talking about salmonella and need to clean your kitchen counters, that's a problem with your cooking strategies.
Not unless you can tell me how to spell it.
Look it up on the phone.
Well, you could if there were any.
Yeah, there's one chronoluminescent which supports that light can be made by the water. They're described in Genesis 1 from verses 1 to 18, John 1 verses 1 to 5, Job 6, where he drew a circle on the water so that the light of the world could come in and create the sun, moon, and
It's interesting you talk about drawing a circle on the water. What shape would you be drawing if you're writing on the surface of water? A two-dimensional shape or a three-dimensional shape?
The circle is infinite, it has no star end. The heavens are metaphysically infinite.
Is it a two-dimensional shape or a three-dimensional shape?
The circle is dimensional.
So in other words, it describes the flat Earth. Thank you for confirming our earlier conversation. Draw a three-dimensional circle then. Try drawing a three-dimensional circle on a flat surface. Try it.
Like I said, I don't believe the Earth is flat or round.
Yeah, the Bible does.
Yeah, the Bible and the Quran are both explicit about this.
And you literally brought up the part that shows it, where it talks about drawing a circle on the surface of the water. You cannot draw a 3D object on a two-dimensional surface like water. You have absolutely proven that the Bible says the Earth is flat. I'm sorry, you don't know how words work. He draws a circle on the waters. Can you draw on the waters a three-dimensional object? Yes or no?
Because he's
That's
imaginary.
literally a contradiction. That is basically saying 3 is equal to 4.
Of course it is.
No, I think we're done here. If you're going to say now 3 is 4, there's not really a conversation because now you don't know how words work.
I do
Nobody is legitimately this stupid. Nobody, not even flat earthers, are truly this stupid.
Acoustic levitation supports the pillars of the Earth and that the Earth hangs on nothing. And scientific experiments show that it can be animated and formed by different experiments.
So you're saying sound creates life. So if I end up muting you, does that mean I take your life away? I just hit the mute button. I must have just killed Howard.
Where's the blue guy?
Howard, are you still alive?
Phenomenal. He says he has more evidence by not having a single scrap of evidence and ignoring the fact that multiple nations have been to the moon.
But it's a 3D, 4D, 2D hologram from a higher or lower dimension, and 2 doesn't equal 3 because God says so. Yeah, I don't know if this is worth discussing anymore. There's literally nothing to discuss.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, Howard, once you actually start knowing how words work and talk logically, we can try some more. But for now, please take a rest, think about some more, do actual observations rather than make things up. And
Please make yourself feel.
Come on, man. We gotta promote that clip we all just watched. Okay, well, Daddy has a $2,000 a month Red Oak habit, and you're gonna. I am your production god, and you will shill when I tell you to shill. Dance for me, dance for me.
Vliegtickets voor. Je vakantie begint goed.
What the fuck?
Vliegtickets.nl. Zoek
That one of my guys. 6 kills.
en bespaar.
This was a monster.
Vliegtickets.nl. Al meer dan
Come on,
26 jaar.
Greenie. Get this fucker. Get revenge, Greenie.